Greetings and welcome back to Switch to Linux. Kitty decided to leave earlier than usual, and that's okay because I think the kitty cam is on its last legs. I think I need to get a new replacement of that. Well, give me 1 second. I was just in the process of copying something, and so I need to copy that and paste it over here somewhere. So it turns out that yet again, there is a, quote, copyright rejection of the Linux Code of Conduct design. So, of course, I talked about this on the last time I did an early stream, where for whatever reason, they have taken that design down. So I changed it. It literally says, RF, no preserve root, 9/2018 Code of Conduct, has my logo, has Linuxgate and SwitchedtoLinux.com. That is it. Nothing else. And they're still rejecting this for copyright. This is very intriguing to me. I think it might be worth a video. Sounds like a fun video. Let's look into this some more. But before we do, I do have some very rare, highly rare, RF no preserve root contributor code of conduct. I have this mouse pad, will be given away once we cross 20,000 subscribers. I also have Switch to Linux, you fool, mouse pad. I'm going to be giving that one away. And I don't know, I was just thinking these are junky buttons, but man, these are probably 5 in a kind that have the contributor code of conduct on it, and I have this coffee cup. I think I'm going to give this coffee cup away as well. So I'll have more details when I actually get on and do that. But I have no earthly idea. There is nothing that could possibly be wrong with this thing to merit any form of... I mean, I'm pretty careful, and I know the laws surrounding this stuff. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of funny. Why am I getting copyright strikes on that? I don't know. No idea whatsoever. Also, you can stop by and check out what's in the store, whatever's not copyright claimed. And frankly, if we don't get this dissolved, I don't know, I might just drop Spreadshirt. Screw them. But, you know, if I do, I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll go with the other Teespring because it'll actually allow me to put products directly on my channel page. There were reasons I did not go with Teespring, but... maybe I might have to do that. I don't know. I'll have to reach out to them and find out what the deal is. So that's kind of fascinating. So I do have some rare items. You know, these might become popular one day. Pretty rare. Kind of interesting. Kind of interesting indeed. So we are going to be talking today about Facebook and privacy. How exciting. So I will remind you that I do have affiliate links for NordVPN if you are looking to get more privacy from your life. You can use my affiliate link, tlm.li/Nord. And you can have up to, I think it's 6 devices connected simultaneously. You can pay with cryptocurrencies as well. The 2-year plan, which costs basically $95 for 2 years of access. You can get the 1-year plan, which boils down to $6.99 a month, or 1 month at a time at $12. I also have private internet access, tlm.li/PIA, so you can get either of those as well. So, with that being said, actually, before we jump into the news story, let's jump in and look at our comments. So, hello, Alice. Greetings. How's it going? Let's see. Noah, yes, we are still doing news tonight at 9. I'm doing one of these today right now because I didn't get one in yesterday. I was just really crazy busy yesterday. Still a little busy today, but yeah, I can spend about 45 minutes to an hour or so on a video. Facebook portal, yes, so scary. Hello, Farron. Lord Enix, greetings. Keegan, how's it going there? Good afternoon. Is this related to the sci-fi series Stargate? No, you could only wish. Don't you just love it when you're updating your ISO? In the last 3 months ago, Snapshot channel was 490 updates. Yeah, actually there were a lot of updates when I just downloaded the beta the other day. Hello, Paul. Greetings. And Thomas Holt. Hello there. Ubuntu is definitely updated more in 3 months than Facebook has improved their privacy policy. They don't improve their privacy policy. They just make it harder to understand. But you're still data... Okay. Let's see. Hello, Alexa. Delete my Facebook account. Confirm. Ah, there you go. Alexa, order unicorn meat. There you go. Let me open these up. Get better, broader range from the microphone there. All right. Alrighty. Facebook 2018. Yeah, it's such a meme. Microsoft open sourcing 60,000 patents. Yes. I looked at that and I have some questions about that because basically they said they're opening up to be royalty free. Royalty free does not mean free or open source. Other sources say open source. So I don't know if it's royalty free, which means you still have to pay for them, or open source. It's a difference that you understand if you do anything in digital photography. Okay. Hello, Piter. How's it going there? Switched the brightness of Tom's face. Yes, it's actually because I'm wearing a black sweater and I have my light on, which is way too close to me. It has to do with how far the light happens to be. Let me actually move it, make it look better. That's a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. It's still gonna, because the camera's gonna autofocus because I'm wearing black. So pro tip, if you do a lot of things on YouTube channels and things, if you wear black, you need to use cameras that don't have necessarily autofocus. So I can wear black with my good professional camera, just not webcams as much. Antic Designs, hello there. What's their excuse this time? What, do they need an excuse? Hello, pizza. Everyone join me in saying pizza, pizza. And tinfoil SJW hat time confirmed. Yep. All right. Congratulations, people who switched to Instagram. You switched from Facebook to Facebook. Woohoo! Oh, well, I'm sorry. I probably offended somebody by clapping. Much better. Much better. Mount and read write code of conduct and mount. Use Teespring. Your stuff will end up like Michael's from Tux Digital. Stolen by AliExpress. There are reasons I did not go with Teespring. I really don't want to go with Teespring. But if I have to, I have to, you know. Maverick, how's it going there? Whoa, I lost my place. Maybe they will get it. Maybe they will not get what it is about. It's text. Ryan Coyne, greetings. They probably don't know what it means instead of reason. No, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with what does it mean. I don't know if I don't get any of that. It's just baffling to me. It's just beyond baffling to me. You're going to change soon. It's going to no longer be OS. It's talked about being just Mint with theming. Okay. Linux Daily, hello there. Chris, greetings. At least put the towel on. That's right, Noah. Put the towel on. Gotta go. Friend is calling for tech support. All right. Very cool. All right. Good. Still talked about like that. The time the changes come, that'd be old news. Therefore, kind of invalid. I am doing all right. Got Budgie, Mate, and KDE on Linux Mint. Very cool. Very cool. That's awesome. Ubuntu release day? I don't know when Ubuntu is releasing. I don't follow the release schedule for Ubuntu much anymore. I don't care about Ubuntu much anymore. Sudo rm rf freedom speech freedom of speech.config. There you go. You want to check processes running your siege root session top ending. Okay. We all need a little Facebook in our life, right? Do we have much choice? Microsoft will win my respect when they open source Windows. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, maybe it'll prevent them from releasing operating systems that delete your files. Stream started, I was dumped by Farron OS, which happens repeatedly over the last month. Had to reboot and just connect and sign in again. Uh-oh. Just in vase? In case? In vase? I don't know. Right. Their statement was it's open for open source project in their official statement. Okay. All right. Cool. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. When I use Mint, everything just works right out of the box. No configs or nothing. What's this? Clapping? Triggered. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No more clapping. This is it. Definitely odd. Do you mind asking? Okay, all right. Let's see. That's for that. Bit the bullet and tried Windows for the first time in a year and got so frustrated I wiped it out before it even finished install. Well, it's because it takes 10 hours to install the stupid thing. I mean, it's called Windows 10 for a reason. Windows 10 hours, man. Ubuntu release schedules in a nutshell. 04 comes out in April and 10's in October. Yeah, I mean, we're halfway through October, though. That's why we asked. It's sometime this month, you know. Which wine could run explorer.exe. I love Windows 10 desktop environment. Any good 5 gigahertz AC wireless LAN USB adapter when not need module build? I don't know if the one I use is AC or not, but I actually used one that came with a Raspberry Pi. This works with any open source Linux drivers out there. I just got it with an Apple with a Raspberry Pi. Non-class. Oh, you're triggered by this? Oh Lord, what do I have to do now? I mean, tell me what to do. I'm just triggering people. It's horrible. I'm gonna cause nightmares. Am I still on Facebook? No. Switch to Linux, you fool. Mousepad came today. Very cool, Paul. Very cool. Nice. Tall PSL style, top notch triggered. Oh, you're triggered by a notch. Don't tell me you're triggered by notches. I mean, I have the ability to trigger people even more. I mean, let's see. Yep. There we are. There we are. We got a notch. We got a notch. Houston, we got a notch. There's one problem with Linux, though. It's addicting. Yeah, love the Patreon streams. Some guests on there. Very cool. Well, thank you, Entric Designs. Yeah, I'm going to try and keep doing those on Thursday. The only downside is I really, like, the only time most people can make it is 7, and the Christian stream's at 9. So I got to figure out something. I don't know. Well, I'll figure something out. It's like you need a lintervention. Windows 10, 10 hours installation, next 10 hours updates, then 10 reboots. That's right. Hey, Amazon, buy from them because they have everything. Yep. I refuse to notchy that. Yeah, the notch is a little annoying, isn't it? There we are. Get rid of the notch. Software change. Now the channel must be named. You seen the Pixel 3 XL? If so, you get the fact that the notch simply isn't all enough. I'm thinking my next phone is going to be a flip phone. I'm thinking I got a flip phone next. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so what's Facebook up to? Well, Facebook is up to releasing a telescreen. I'm just calling it a telescreen, guys. I'm not going to give it a smart screen, smart whatever. It's a telescreen, all right? So Facebook now has this item, the portal from Facebook. And so, of course, smart hands-free video calling with Alexa built in. Alexa, order unicorn meat. Confirm. So they have this, of course, camera, microphone, smart speaker system. And basically, it's to do better teleconferencing. So here, you know, ooh, you got this video coming in, and you scroll down. Ooh, he really isn't there. He's just there. And then, of course, the thing will track you around, and that's the creepy part. It literally uses the camera, and it's kind of like on a motion camera, and it will track you around the world. If there's more than one person in the room, it will zoom way out so it can see everybody. If there's just one person in the room, it zooms in so you can see what it's doing. As you walk around, it just tracks you. Look at this. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Now, we got to talk about the good parts. They do recognize that, yeah, people are not necessarily into all these things, and so they actually does come with a camera cover, and there is, in theory, a button to turn on or off the camera. But the problem is, if that button is software and not hardware, it can still be remotely turned on. And so that's definitely the concern that we have. So they say, you can disable it with a single tap, and that tells me a single tap tells me it is a software button, not a hardware button. Guys, just because there's a software button does not mean it turns off. Same thing with your Apple devices. As of iOS 11, when you turn off Bluetooth or you turn off wireless in the settings panel, or in the what do they call that stupid thing? The big panel there, it just disables it for a period of time. It'll turn itself back on. And I have my own fun theories why it does that. We'll save that for another video. I've already talked about those. But a software button is not an off button. That's why the Librem 5 phone comes with hardware kill switches. That's what you need if you want to disable a camera or a microphone or a wireless antenna or whatever else. You need a hardware kill switch. It breaks the connection of the electricity so it cannot flow to that individual part of the device. So we are at least going to give them a few kudos for at least giving you a camera cover. But still, oh, and this... Private by design from Facebook? I think the word private is missing from Facebook's dictionary. They don't know what that word means. Portal was created with privacy, safety, and security in mind. It has clear and simple settings, so you stay in control. They allege that it doesn't collect or store any data. Everything's all end-to-end encrypted. There's nothing in there. You can delete Portal's voice history, so apparently it does collect data. It says other places it doesn't collect data, but here it says you can delete the data it collects. So that's exciting. Connect with friends, even if they don't have Portal. Yep, so this, of course, works through Facebook Messenger. And why in the world you need to put a pig face on Grandma? Is that offensive to anybody else? I mean, that woman does not look like a pig to me. Oh, my Lord. Check, please. I want out of the human race. Share the music that you love, apparently. Ooh, as seen on all these cool places, whatever. Alexa's built in. Woohoo! Alexa! Send me some cough drops. So yeah, you can communicate with Alexa. Of course, we talked about Alexa always being on and listening to your coughs and sniffles, and it'll, hey, I hear that you're coughing and sniffling. Shall I send you some cough drops? Ooh, it sounds like you've fallen. Should I call the police? We'll let them into your house without a warrant. Woohoo! Surround yourself with sound. Oh boy. Yeah, I can do that with my MP3 player. So you can buy a one Telescreen for $200, two Telescreens for $300, or a Telescreen Plus for $350. Try it worry-free, fast and easy returns within 30 days when purchased from Fakebook. Limited consumer warranty and free U.S. shipping. Of course, let's see, here's their products. So here's the Portal and the Portal Plus. Comparing your models. Rotates to portrait landscape. Ooh, resolution. Ooh, this one's full HD. Nice, nice. 12 megapixel camera with 140-degree angle of focus. Ooh, this guy's got 20-watt speaker sound. Woohoo! A 4-array, 2 front, 2 rear microphones for 360-degree pickup. Ambient light sensors, wireless. So this thing's, oh, and Bluetooth and wireless. So, man, this thing's just going to be awesome. Yeah, and then privacy. What privacy? Camera microphone off. You can completely disable it with a single software button tap that we can re-enable anytime we want. Hey, you turn that thing off. That just turned off our light. Yep, secure calls. Facebook doesn't listen to, view, or keep the contents of your calls. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We believe Facebook, don't we? We believe Facebook. Voice commands, like other voice-enabled devices, Portal only sends voice commands to Facebook servers after you say, hey, Portal. Guess what, guys? That means it's always listening. It's always listening for a wake-up device, a wake-up call. This is no on or off switch, people. Ooh, it's a smart camera. Woohoo! Added security, AI technology that runs locally, not on Facebook servers. Yeah. Portal's camera does not use facial recognition. Not yet, anyway. Well, we'll push that through in a software update when you least expect it. Yeah. So, of course, this caused some issue among the I mean, it's not even privacy people concerned at this point in time. Like, mainstream people who love this stuff are saying, no, no, I don't want a Telescreen, yo. Privacy's company scandals have made us wary of its connected devices, yet we still all sit here and listen to our, Google devices. Facebook is a powerful phone book, but long ago it opted against building phones. So, of course, they decided not to get into the phone market because, A, Google and Apple just hold the market very tight. Anyone else that tries to get in just has a real hard time. But it also caused a problem that Facebook relied very heavily on both Google and Apple, and it decided not to damage those relationships. But now that everyone's building their smart speakers, now they want to come in and just, do this awesome smart speakeriness. All right. So I played around with Portal last week during a meeting with Facebook team behind the device. As a thought experiment, I tried to imagine how I'd feel about the device if I didn't know who made it. The design struck me as goofy but functional, similar to the Echo Show, smaller in version, with a smaller and a larger version. Like Square point of sale device as a video phone, it worked as advertised. The marquee feature is kind of dynamic cropping, thus constantly adjust the angle depending on how many people are in the frame, where they're moving. Company says this is a step toward VR-style presence, which feels like an oversell, but it seems useful. Other striking thing about the Portable is how little it does. Aside from making video calls, it can play music through Spotify or Pandora, play videos through Facebook Watch, or cycle through photos in an album of your choosing. Amazon's Alexa is integrated into the hardware, so it can do anything, can do Alexa things, and that's about it. Simple purpose tools can be powerful in their simplicity. Hammers, say, portable Bluetooth speakers. But if you ever walk through Sherlock table and marvel at the strawberry cores and avocado, I have no idea what they're talking about. Apparently I've never been there. You can be a little ridiculous. If you afford a $200 or $350 Portal, you probably already have a phone, a tablet, and a laptop, and maybe an Echo or two, all of which can do everything Portal does and more. The one reason to buy it is because you can make video calls so much that you're willing to invest dedicated hardware and give it a permanent spot in your home. I have no idea how many people feel that way, but as a device that serves that particular thesis, Portal seems worthy enough. As version 1.0 hardware from a company with little manufacturing experience, it's a solid effort. The question is whether it's a hammer or an avocado slicer. And at launch, it looks to be more like the latter to me. Okay, so it can slice avocados, apparently. All right. Anyway, that's how I review Portal if I didn't know who made it. But we do know who made it. And it's rarely the history of a gadget reviewing have I seen so many independent journalists come to identical conclusions about a device. The issue, of course, is trust. And the press corps doesn't trust Facebook to put an always-on microphone and camera in their home, even if it comes with a plastic camera cover and an on-off switch for the microphone. Here's a sampling of the day's zingers. The Portal is a sleek new video camera and screen that makes video chat with family and friends look great. One problem, it's made by Mark Zuckerberg. Hell no! That's a blunt response I got from a colleague moments after I started telling her about Facebook's Portal and Portal Plus, the new voice-controlled video calling devices with Amazon's Alexa that Facebook started taking pre-orders for on Monday. And Facebook has proven to be a net negative for humanity, but if you're one of many people who doesn't give a bleep about anything, the Portal might be for you. I got nothing to hide. Perhaps demand will be stronger than these reporters are predicting. Still, the fact remains is a device whose launch was delayed in the midst of one privacy scandal, only to arrive in the midst of another. Or is it like, I don't know, what is it? This? I don't know. I'm triggering somebody. There, I'm going to clap. I'm going to do this. Trigger them all. You've been triggered. Yeah, so what do you guys think of this crap? Would you buy yourself a Zuckerberg-powered Telescreen? No notch? How dare you? We deserve a notch. Really? All right. I refuse to... Not just that. I knew I was forgetting something. My coffee is still in my pot downstairs. That's horrible. You know what, guys? We're in comment mode. I'm going to go and get my coffee. I'll be right back in a minute. All right. Classified as hate waving. Uh-oh. I'm triggered by JavaScript being used anywhere but on a browser. I'm triggered by JavaScript being used even in a browser. Okay, he should rename it to Switched to Notch. I don't know. Triggered because my brother's, aunt's, father's, sister's, nephew's, grandfather's triggered due to me originally being triggered. That's right. Frostbites. Yes, Steve, if you're still around, go ahead and post that link to Frostbites. Very close to Google Home announcement too. Interesting. Note, same event, Pixel 3 XL event was where Google Home Hub was introduced. Oh boy. You can modify the link so YouTube doesn't recognize it as a link. Yep. Sudo RMRF Facebook. How does it know it's a person? Will it spot cats? I don't know. Alexa, run bash, execute RMRF / no preserve root. RMRF corporations. Alexa, delete Amazon. Confirm. So apt-get install all companies plus Microsoft. No! No, Trollmaster! No! No! Did I mean Lineage, not Libre? When? No? Libre. The Librem 5 phone from Purism has hardware kill switches on their phones, which are going to be running pure Linux. Lineage OS is just on Android, so obviously if the phone doesn't have hardware kill switch, there's no hardware kill switch. Facebook privacy. We can see you, but you can't see us. There you go. We're very private from you, yes. There's a Linux-backed corporation in the future that doesn't force you to be spied on in the first-party settings or even in no spying. Really want to delete that? Yeah, you know. Yeah, find me one first. Linux Mint Desktop is encrypted. Very good, very good. What sorcery is this? I'm willing to risk it for the greater good. Privacy means they collect all your private data and sell it. That's right. But Instagram by Facebook implemented it too. This will be a new device porn stars will be using to make live videos. Probably. How many people have unicorn meat because of Tom? I don't know, but Alexa, order unicorn meat. Confirm. What? You want to come up? You want to come up? Say hi to peoples? Yeah? You don't get temptations yet. You get temptations when we're done. You'll get temptations when we're done. Yes, you get temptations when we're done. All right. Had all caps that, otherwise it's the exact same name. Portal Plus. Wow, the names though. Hey man. Google Plus? I don't know. The only time I have police here without a warrant is when I have a few friends here to hang out, but I tell them they need a warrant to find the bathroom. Ha 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 ha. There you go. Oh, boy. Facebook has a smart device. News to me. Yeah. With peer-to-peer communications with WebRTC, there's no reason why they need to stream through centralized servers. Yep. Is that a flip touch phone in the ad? In the ad, it's it's Samsung's new foldable phone. It'll be like a pocket-sized tablet. One GIF among loads of other pictures for news reports on the left is definitely attention-grabbing, though. Yeah. Verge's SJW news site. Yes, it is. I love to read it so I can go, ugh. Same with Ars Technica. Unfortunately, pretty much all of them are. Made it to the live stream. Well, welcome, Ryan. How's it going there? I lost my place. Same Zuckerberg shown with tape on the webcam. Yep. Facebook equals foolsware. Yep. Facebook is privacyware. I'd never buy a Facebook device. Yep. Watch your hands. There's some PC babies on the stream. Kitty, are you triggered? Repeat after me. Have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. Except this little journal I just bought from the little corner store. I have everything to hide from those trying to use knowledge against me. Yep. Foolsware is not allowed in my house. Now it's CJ's chance to claim his spot on the desk. Yep. Switched to coffee. Not supporting privacy because you have nothing to hide is not like supporting free speech because you have nothing to say. Yep. Switched to mute. Let's see. Frostbites, apparently it's reposted fake news. Depends on the article, I guess. Hey, Kitty, are you trying to get into those temptations? Jump my stream after this one? All right. Noah's doing a stream after this one if anyone wants to jump over. Okay, only wireless speakers I use is a non-internet connected Bluetooth speaker with no smart functionality. Like, I don't know what the big deal about wires are, you know? Triggered by your being triggered by everyone's triggering triggers and stupid excuses for being triggered. Yep. Kitty, get out of here. You like penguins, not cats. Kitty, kitty. Yeah. Yeah, kitty, kitty. Yeah. What do you think, huh? Kitty? Kitty. Okay. Kitty, leave my mouse alone. This is the link, but apparently it's reposted fake news. Uh-oh, is it reposted fake news? Let me copy link address. Let's have a look at this reposted fake news. Global internet outage over next 48 hours could affect some users, according to ICANN. Significant number of resolvers used by internets are not ready for a key rollover. I don't know if it's fake news or not. The reality is, I mean, yeah, they may roll over key, key signs or whatever, but since there's the time to propagate things, it shouldn't cause any form of impact. But I don't know. I don't know. Anybody out there that studies that in more detail that hasn't just looked at one article? So I don't know. Let's see. Just checked and Amazon really sells unicorn meat. I know. That's why I always say, Alexa, order unicorn meat. Confirm. Facebook going to create their own crypto. Would that be centralized? Yeah. Facebook, 1984. Yeah. Gnome also Norm's RAM. Yeah. Gnome Nom's RAM. Nom, 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 nom. Pseudo mount CJ cat pad. Are you mounting the cat pad? Are you? He's like, yeah, it's my cat pad. Leave me alone. Get a portal. Let the cat take some selfies. There you go. SwitchedtoLinux has nothing to hide other than the temptations. The moment the kitty sees those, she'll be in feed me mode. That's right, kitty. You'll be in feed me mode. Gnome will soon need an extension just to run itself. CJ's a boy. Yeah, CJ is a boy. I can show you. No. All right. Late to the live stream. When you get a chance, can you make a video on how to set up Mint to network and share files on the network? Having a horrible time with it. Well, it depends on where your network is being controlled from. Do I even remember how to do that? I mean, as far as if you don't have a centralized place to control your network, just grab any folder, right click, and under properties, there's a sharing tab. And that's pretty much where you set it up. But send me some more details about what you're having difficulty with, and I'll see if I can do something about it. I'm being GDPR compliant for CJ by forgetting his gender. That's right. Yep. 10th version of Tom. Nom, 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 nom. Extension to start GNOME desktop is needed. Please install it and then install extensions to load the panels. There you go. Hello, See Me Rot. Greetings. I could show you the stream has been flagged for viewership only by mature audience. Okay, but given YouTube bot these days. Yeah, you know, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we've been demonetized. Live streaming, and I need to come down to, oh, come on, load. Down to events. Woohoo! We are still monetized, folks. We are still monetized. If you don't have a Fedbook account, was my portal still in my life? No, you somehow got out of it, but they're going to force you to create one. I mean, come on. There's schools that require you to have a Facebook account so you can interact with the extracurricular activity schedules. Like, what type of stupidity is that? Can't we just buy Facebook domain, delete from the world? There you go. Been Facebook free in 25 days. Nice. Just a home network. Can't get into the CPU to view each other. What other computers are on the network? How many computers? And I mean, it's without seeing all the system and all the setup, I'd have a hard time doing anything specifically about that. Probably best to jump online and look up some individual details. Generally, you want to create one network which is common to all the computers. Make sure, of course, everything's on the same subnet, which it should be unless you're using a router that has guest and non-guest password settings, because they won't be able to see each other if they're on different settings. And then you just need to make sure that there is a folder that is shared, and it's helpful if you can attach each computer to its own dedicated IP address and then either call that computer by putting an entry into your host file or just memorize the IP addresses for the individual devices. Those are probably the things that you can probably do. Thinking when you nearly did that with CJ, CJ was probably thinking, what are you doing to me on stream? That's right. For countries, you need a Facebook account to get a job, and that is very scary. We're all 100% Google free somewhat next year. What? Oh, all Google Plus free. That's right. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a last call for comments so I can actually get some work done, and we're going to feed this kitty, right? You ready to get fed? Ready for some temptations, buddy? Oh, don't moon the camera. Don't moon the camera. Oh. There's one right here. All right, and we got one over here. Turn around, turn around. Wow. There you go. And I think we dropped one on the floor too. Oh, we did drop one on the floor. I'll let you get that one later. I'll give you a third one on the stream now, and I'll let you get the other one later. One more on the stream, on the floor. Ready, buddy? There you go. Yeah. That's it. There's a you get a special bonus treat today because there's a fourth one down there. Yeah, there is, huh? You're sure rich. All right. Roar. Bink. There you go. All right. Let's see. Okay, I was pressured to join Facebook too by family. It's just not right. If you really want to keep in touch better these days, everything is on Facebook. And that's the problem. I'd rather not necessarily have, I mean, if our friendship is determined on me having an account with a company that does not respect my privacy, then I'm sorry. Maybe we're just better off not communicating. I don't know. Kitty is asking you to feed it, Tom. Do you think Manjaro or even Arch is more stable than Ubuntu unstable or Debian unstable? I don't know. I don't generally use the unstable branches, but I don't know. I'm gonna look into it, I guess. I don't know. So confused. Who's CJ? This is CJ. CJ's the kitty. Emily, you must be new around here. Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Yes, CJ is the channel mascot. He's the cat. I actually have two cats. The other one's camera shy. This one's not. So he accompanies me for live streams. So this is CJ. Okay. When exactly is the date Google is shutting it down? I don't know. Can't even get the YouTube reminders to keep reminding the reminder settings as I have it set to the reminders every time I move away from the reminder page. YouTube is broken. Chance of a double counter? No, not likely. Linus Torvalds uses Google+. What? If I only ever use Google+ once to contact someone whose number I lost. Hey, no. 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 You've had your kitty treats, and there's one more on the floor waiting for you, okay? Bonus, you get 4, and we have news tonight, so you get to eat them again. Little kitty, he's just like, dude. Alexa, order unicorn meat, confirmed. I might have to. Possum CJ, all right. See if I can post the stream for you. How do you copy your stream on OBS? Don't copy. Wait, how do you copy your stream key on OBS? You have to hit the show button to copy it, but you can't paste the stream key, Noah. That's dangerous. Don't do that. Watch TJ sneak in and grab the floor temptation. Yep. All right. So I think we're going to go ahead and jump off here. There's a link in there from Frost Ranger, the Frozen Realm, through Noah's stream link in there. If you guys want to check that out, see if he's got something good. I'm not sure if I will be able to jump over there or not. I have about 6 or 7 other things I need to do before I get back to the computer, so I will probably miss it, but maybe I'll turn it on just to have the extra viewer there. All right, I was told to get a FedBook account by several prospective employers, and I told them an interview was over. For some reason, they were surprised by my lack of ignorance in bowing to them. Wow. All right, guys, thanks for coming along. I hope that you enjoy switching to Linux.